Another lovely Sunday morning for me. Today is Sunday morning, the 26th of May. It is 6:10 a.m. We've been here for a few hours, came here earlier to repaint and reassemble the shelf that's in the view, along with um, completing the idea for this cooker and the bed, which we'll show momentarily. So this is the metal shelf that was thrifted, originally black. It's a black industrial two-tier shelf with the bottom plate, in which this was about the closest that I could find. In fact, this is the closest that me was able to find, far as what will allow me to have a cooker on top that would be sufficient height for essentially like basically what would have our because I wanted to make it to where if a person is tall or not as tall, that it would be still height as a traditional cooker. So it's not cured as such, but this has been painted uh, a few times to even several times, because we figured in case if it was scraped, that the black would not show through. So it's going to be painted more, then I'm going to add some sort of shellac to make it to where it could be wiped. So this is not the finished product as such, but it will be white. But I'm thinking of having some sort of a ceramic tile at the bottom plate, so that for storage can be provided for pots and pan that may be in some sort of container, which is this one here, may be used for that one. And then the roll here is exactly what you see it for, is to be able to put a hot pot and or skillet there, but it will be placed on something that would be like a sheet or plate or platter that the pot or pan can be placed on when it's hot. These are stickers that will be likely replaced with the same idea as it would be on the very bottom plate, which may be ceramic tile that would be multiple colored. So this is not the actual setup. This is just the all this is just simply providing a mock idea on how items could be arranged. Because both Rolling Condos is going to have um, a kitchenette or a kitchen. Because this is the one that was in the white Rolling Condo there, which is proposed to have this in one of the Rolling Condos, which is a stainless steel countertop with the sink. And just in case if this is curious of what are these are actually the brackets that was at the bottom of the bus seats, in which it kept the seat from being lifted. So like the seat cushion here or here has that hardware at the bottom, just in case if that was curious of what is that in the background. But this is ultimately the stainless steel sink with the countertop, in which that stainless steel garbage can just may go in this spot under here. But not trying to confuse the point of this video, but just want to just kind of still included so people can kind of get an idea of what's the deal with all the clutter. So I'm going to walk to the back to show the um the bed improvement. So this is I thrifted 2 other twin size bed frames, and you're not looking at those in the view. They're black actually, but they're in the back. These 2 were actually filmed together for this bed here. Now the wood side is not how it will actually be. That is just proposed. I just wanted to basically get an idea of its comfort. But otherwise, the gray side is the cushioned side. But because it's out in the elements, so to speak, I want the material to dry from the heat because this is May and it's got that May, June type of heat. And I don't want to potentially dry and split or brittle the fabric, the vinyl fabric. So that's why it's flipped on the wood side. Comfortable to be able to get into using this step stool, in which one should be essentially barefooted or sock. So therefore, it may have one of these cushions there to be able to sit there. Say like if one wanted to remove footwear like sock or shoe, and could even put their foot and or sock to step onto this to get into the platform bed. What I also learned is, and this is not designed to be this way, this is just on the humble, where the previous video showed that if we had stuff stored underneath, like for instance, like that crate, that black crate that's in the view, if we wanted to get that, now of course, I mean, this would have to be disassembled to be able to do that. But otherwise, the twin size bed frame will act as a door. It actually allowed me to swing either the bed frames outward just like a door, and without disconnecting or disassembling any of these aluminum planks. So that was a great discovery that showed that we can get complete access to either side underneath storage by opening essentially a door. So it's not, like I said, it's not designed that way, but it's just um it just happened to be a great discovery. So and this is just a rare idea on how this could be used, but it's there. But quite likely it will be this way, where it will occupy essentially 2 if there's companion, but otherwise it would be primarily this way. And not impossible, but it could be that way. But unlikely. Figuring that this could be a wood burning fireplace in this space here, and this may be corrected. This is just an idea, but maybe have a propane heater here. So therefore, if one heat source isn't sufficient, that they can complement each other. And that's got to learn that that's going to be safe or not, because propane is highly flammable. So would like to learn if excuse me, if that can be incorporated. So therefore, while the wood burning fireplace is taking longer to eat, the propane heater could maybe be the one that can take the chill from the air. Okay, so that's what we have here. Is still need to get something like this or another one of them or 2 of these to cover the wheel wells so it can protect the plastic wheel wells because they're fragile. Well, going to leave from here. Um, and give you all an update later. Meanwhile, have a lovely Sunday. I don't follow U.S. holidays, so I don't really know if this is a Memorial Day holiday, but I've kind of heard. It doesn't matter to me, but I realize that it's been peaceful. Perhaps maybe people are traveling. I don't know. But anyway, have a lovely Sunday morning. Of course, always, every day. And I'm going to also quickly say that these clips is going to be used for curtain rods. So they're going to be mounted within these black columns. So that's what we have for you. Hablar contigo después. Y chapa ahora. Mi nombre es Sarudno. My name is Sarudno. And have a lovely day. And goodbye for now. Chapa ahora. See.